Today I'm going to taste test extra spicy Korean snacks that they sell at Korean stores in America. I don't know how spicy it's actually going to get, which is why I've prepared banana uyu and 딸기 uyu, just because milk is supposed to calm down the heat. So there are different levels in Korea. There's like normal, which is spicy. It goes up and up and up and up. And there really is no kind of spiciest. Although there is a ramen that's supposedly like the spiciest ramen. So if you ever go to Korea and want to hurt your insides, you can definitely look for 불마왕, which I haven't tried. If you're in Korea and you've tried these, please let me know how you like them. So based on what I've seen in terms of packaging and what I think they're going to taste like, we're going to start with what I think is the least spiciest and then kind of make our way up, and we'll see where we are at the end of this video. We're going to try these snacks, and then if they're not spicy, I'll just, pour a little bit of the sauces on them. 핵불닭, regular 불닭, and 불닭 carbonara. All of the snacks that I'm showing today are sold in Korean stores in America. Let's get started. 매운새우깡. I grew up eating 새우깡, which is the non-spicy version of this. I've actually tasted these before and they weren't that spicy, which is why I'm going to start with these. So they're called shrimp crackers, and a lot of Asian supermarkets have their own variation of shrimp crackers. There are Chinese shrimp crackers, Japanese shrimp crackers that I've tried. They're all a little different. The main difference is texture. These are a lot harder and crunchier. 새우깡 is like the non-aggressive saltines of America. They're very mild in taste, although the spicy one, the 매운새우깡, does have a little tiny bit of kick. If I would rate this, this would be like a 1 out of 10 on a spicy meter. Very mild, but delicious. Next is another snack I grew up eating, which is Korean style Cheetos. These are very different from the cheesy Cheetos and the spicy hot Cheetos. They're more savory. We have the 매콤달콤한 맛. And if you look at Chester, he's like breathing fire. But these are not spicy either. These are like maybe 0.5 above 매운새우깡, so it's like a 1.5 out of 10. I haven't had these in years, so it might have changed. It looks like 탕수육 without the sauce. 탕수육? Maybe I'm just craving 탕수육. And it's definitely like a barbecue flavor. 매콤달콤 is sweet and spicy. But all I taste is the sweet. I feel like this would be like lower than the 매운새우깡. Next we have 신당동 떡볶이. It says 총각의 맛있는 프로포즈. 총각 is like a young man or an unmarried man, so it's like the youth. 신당동 is a district in Korea that's known for tteokbokki, which is the spicy rice cakes, and they made this cracker version. I've never had these before. And my favorite thing to do when I go to Sindangdong is get the super spicy tteokbokki. It's like so good. So we'll see if this is spicy or not. Shin is written in Chinese characters. 당동. And right here it says 떡볶이의 원조. 원조 is like the original. They look like the churro crackers that they sell in Korea. It's like in the shape of a churro, but it's like a cracker. If I didn't know that this was a tteokbokki snack, I would have guessed that it was a sweet snack because all I taste is like sugar. Again, these taste like those honey snacks. That one. Which is why I'm super confused. Let's move on. 꽃게랑, it's a crab cracker. 꽃게랑 불짬뽕. So 불 meaning fire, meaning like heat. And 짬뽕 is a Chinese Korean noodle dish that's supposed to be spicy. And I'm really excited because there's actually a warning sign on the back. So hopefully it'll be spicy. The warning sign says, for children and the elderly, if you can't eat spicy food, don't eat this. And this is not Jjambbong ramen, so don't boil it. Who would boil crackers? I guess the picture is kind of misleading. Oh my goodness. I don't smell the original kokkeram. All I smell is gochugaru. They look like little crabs. They're super cute. And I taste it more than I feel it. You know when you eat spicy food and you kind of feel it in your mouth? I don't feel it, but I taste it. And I smelled it, which is so cool. 불맛. So it's like that charcoal grilled flavor. I definitely taste it. I like these. Next we have sling chip, which is another snack that I'm super excited to try. These are basically the ruffles of Korea with different seasonings. This is 볶음 고추장 맛, so pepper paste. This one is also very sweet. There's like a slight kick. I don't really taste the spicy or the gochujang, so it's okay. Next we have the 불닭맛아몬드. So these are spicy almonds. In Myeongdong, there's actually a huge store that just sells these. They have like honey butter chip flavors. This is the hot and spicy chicken flavor, but it's not this brand. Contains wheat, soybeans, and milk. I've actually never tried any of their almonds before, so I don't know what to expect. The packaging itself is kind of scary. Let's hope it lives up to the hype. Ooh, this is actually more terrifying. It's not red. These are not what I expected at all. These are also sweet and they have like a kind of candy coating around the almond. These are a 5 out of 10. At first you don't really taste the heat because all you taste is like a sweet sugar kind of candy. But then once you bite into it and keep chewing, you definitely taste the heat. It's really good. The next snack we're gonna try is 컵라면, and this is Yeol Ramyun mini heat. So it's gonna be super spicy. And there are about 3 or 4 super spicy soup ramyuns in Korea. One is Yeol Ramyun, there's also Chimse Ramyun, and then the 불마왕 Ramyun that I talked about earlier. And apparently these are like the spiciest. Super spicy. The soup, the seasoning also looks super spicy. I'm excited. The Chinese character here is 더울열, meaning heat as it's going to be super hot. Spicy food tastes worse when it's hot, so it might be the combination of heat and spice that's going to get me. Not yet. It's done. 잘 먹겠습니다. Okay, it does look spicy. 시원해 and 얼큰해. I give this a 6 or 7. It's so good and you can definitely feel the heat, the yeol. snack is 불닭볶음면 치즈맛. Cheese. So it's the regular 불닭 except with cheese powder. And I bought the 컵라면 version. We'll try this. These are dry noodles. We call them 볶음면, 볶음 meaning stir-fried. So these are like stir-fried noodles. These are the ramyun without soup. Okay, and they come with 2 packets. This is the cheese. This is the 불닭 sauce. Oh, and I actually wasn't looking forward to this because I thought it was like American cheese or cheddar cheese, but it's actually mozzarella cheese. So it's mozzarella 치즈불닭. So it's mozzarella cheese powder. Okay. I've drained my water. Go for the sauce in. And the cheese. And right away I smelled the cheese. This is actually what I thought it would smell like. It smells like American cheese, which I'm not a fan of. Hopefully it'll taste like mozzarella cheese. Okay, now the cheese smell is gone. It smells good now. Like this. 이것도 잘 먹겠습니다. It tastes a lot like the carbonara 불닭, but it's a tiny bit spicier than this. This is definitely a 7 or 8. This is so good. And last but not least, 불닭떡볶이. This combines the 불닭 flavor with Korean rice cakes, 떡볶이. The instructions are to put the rice cake and sauce into the bowl, pour hot water, and microwave on high. Stir and enjoy. Comes with the spork, the sauce, the 불닭 sauce, and 떡볶이 떡. So cute. Oh. I got a little bit of the sauce on my fingers, so I'm gonna add more. Then add the 핵불닭. And this is good. My 불닭떡볶이 is in the microwave. While we wait for that, I want to tell you about 불닭. If you buy the ramyun that's made in Korea, it's actually spicier than the 불닭 ramyun that you buy in America. There have been instances where I had 불닭 and I was like, it's not spicy at all. And then the next week I ate it again and it was way too spicy. And then I realized that the one I tried after was actually made in Korea. I don't know what it is, but it was so much spicier. The snacks that I'm trying today were all made in America, so maybe that's why they're not as spicy. These sauces say that they're made in Korea, so I'm guessing that the 불닭떡볶이 that I'm going to eat is going to be super spicy. Look at the steam. I think it's because I added a little bit of the 불닭 sauce that it's definitely an 8 or a 9 on the heat scale. We haven't tried a 10 yet. So let's make this a 10. If I had to like space these out. Let's make this a 10. This would taste so good with shredded mozzarella cheese. This is definitely my favorite, but because I've already tasted this sauce before, I'm not going to add it into my list of contenders for like yummiest or hottest. We've tasted a few extra spicy Korean snacks that they sell in Korean stores in America, and the most surprising were the almonds. Just because they had that casing of sugar, it was so different than what I was expecting. I really liked it. The trend with Korean snacks is to make them sweet. Even the potato chips, they were sweet. Jjambbong 떡볶이 crackers, they were also sweet. Which makes sense. A lot of people who try Korean snacks, they say that even the savory foods are kind of sweet. The spiciest snack was definitely the Yeol Ramyun. It was the spiciest out of all of the snacks that I've tried today. I think it has something to do with the heat as well as the spice, or the heat kind of elevating the spice. If you're a fan of spicy food, then I recommend the Yeol Ramyun. But be careful because it is pretty hot.